G'day, welcome to another episode of Country Life on the Coast. My name is Sean. On today's episode, we're going to do an updated review of Trojan's telescopic ratcheted pruner loppers. So we bought these pruner loppers a good 12 months or more ago, and we did a video on it when we first got them, talking about the features that it has. They have a telescopic handle on them, you can reach further, has this ratchet system for cutting, and so we did a video on that of our first use and what we thought of it. And we had quite a few comments of people saying that they'd bought them and had problems with them and things had broken. The first thing I'd say is, if you do buy these, make sure you keep a copy of your receipt, take a photo of it and save it on your computer or your phone, save it to the cloud, because if they do break, take them back, get your money back, 100%. These we bought from Bunnings, and anything that I've returned in the past with Bunnings, they've always done a great job with it. Like I said before, we've had these for over 12 months. We use them all the time. We haven't had any faults or any problems with them. The reason we use these all the time is they're just there and they're so quick and easy to grab and use, and they cut so well. So I've found that we can cut pretty good sized timber, like really quite round timber. It chews through it without any dramas. Now I will say though that we normally cut green timber, so we cut it down and get rid of the timber straight away. There has been some timbers that we've cut where the timber is dried out, and it definitely struggles more with dried timber than green timber, so keep that in mind. Also, I don't think we're cutting any hardwood timbers here either, so maybe that's where people were having problems with these, of them breaking. I'm not sure, but for us, we've certainly not had any problems. So I've got this weedy tree growing behind me. We're going to cut it, and I'll show you how easy it is to use these and to cut decent size, and then we're also going to trim off some other branches as well. So let's get to work. So there we go, that's sort of the size timber that it'll cut, but it's pushing its limits to do that. It basically doesn't quite fit in the jaws properly, so if you've got something that big, I wouldn't recommend doing it. I got through this, but I knew this is pretty softwood. So if you really heave on it, that's where you're probably going to break the handles or the blade or something else. So if you've got to cut bigger timbers than that, get yourself a little chainsaw or a little electric pruner, will be a better tool for it. So the rest of this tree, I'm going to use my electric pruner to cut that down, but we'll go and cut some other branches down that we need to trim. So this here, I just need to raise it up a bit. We've got stuff hanging too low, so when I mow it's just in the way. So we'll just trim this up a little bit. Now, these are also a tool that my wife uses all the time. She finds that being able to extend the handles just gives her better leverage as well to cut some things, whereas the small secateurs that she's got, they're great for really fine or smaller twigs, but for cutting any branches, Yeah, she goes to these as well. They're such a great little tool for cutting the smaller stuff like this. They are really handy to have. So like I said before, we bought these. This isn't sponsored or anything. I don't get any money out of any of this, but I just wanted to highlight how we have used it and how we've found them. For the price point, I think these are around $40. They come with a very good warranty, so if something does happen to them, just take them back, get your money back. The key is obviously make sure you keep your receipt. So I hope you find that interesting and helpful if you're looking for something similar. But that's all we've got for this episode. So thank you so much for watching. And please hit that like and subscribe button for me. That would be great. And we'll catch you on the next one. God bless.